Hello, hello, hello!
Alright, now we're at Nakhon Si Thammarat. We're driving to Promkiri.
On this episode, we'll be taking you to a few nature sites in Nakhon Si Thammarat and some unique temples that are very sacred to Thai and Nakhon people. And of course, mouth-watering food. Make sure you support this by like, share, subscribe, and tick the bell. This is part 2 of a 2-part story we made about Nakhon Si Thammarat. Part 1 is in the channel page and the video description. Before the actual travel, let's have some lunch. This is Southern Thai fast food, Khanom Jeen. There are 4 types of curry. This is the main one. This is the jungle curry without coconut milk. Gang Tai Pla, fish liver curry. So you get that plate of rice noodle and you fill it with any curry you like. All for only 10 baht, which is about 30 cents US. If that's not all, you can add fried chicken for 20 baht and boiled egg for another 10 baht. This includes unlimited vegetables. Each one will have its own distinct taste, character, and scent. And it also helps relieve from the curry being too hot. And of course, you know it will be. The 2 regions in Thailand that are notoriously known to have very hot and spicy cuisine is the northeastern and the south. You can never say you've been here until you have this dish, Khanom Jeen Gang Thai. Apart from the fresh vegetables, there are pickled vegetables that are included in that 10 baht. We planned this trip to not drive too much, so every destination is only about an hour away. We've made it to Promkiri. They say it has the best air quality in Thailand. I can't say that's true, but it's breezy and cooler than normal. What I like to do here is trying to get to the middle of the canal without falling or getting wet. There is also a campsite where you can rent a tent to stay over for the night. Let's see what's inside. Pretty basic, but that's really all you need to get that close to the water and the views. Upriver, we found an interesting place nearby that is a Wang Pla, or fish palace. Not far through the rainforest jungle, we had to stop here. We are about to walk the biggest walk to the waterfall. Actually, it's not that far, only 200 meters. This is Namtok Prommalok. These fishes are called Planget. Not good for eating, but always good to look at. Prommalok waterfall is in the Khao Luang National Park. Thick rainforest park with huge abundance of natural resources. People come here to enjoy the fresh air and soak on the chilling water. I come here to just enjoy the scenery and the walk. There are many levels to the waterfall. This is the first. I know what you're thinking. It's like a slider, and I'm sure people did slide down through this waterfall, but now it's restricted due to many accidents. We come to a sacred place for both Nakhon and Thai people, Wat Jedi or Wat Ai Khai. This Thai temple existed since the Ayutthaya period. Today, there are still new expansion due to its popularity. People come here to make wishes, and they bring along toy statues. Ai Khai, a child monk who lived here way back, he had magical powers when he was alive, and after he died from drowning, people come here to pay respect, worship, and wish. They would bring him gifts, like chicken statues, because they know this is what he liked. After many wishes being fulfilled, it has gone viral, and now the whole country is coming here to wish. That's why it's such a big temple, from the many donations of the visitors. Even though you don't believe, it's still an amazing place to visit. It's one-of-a-kind temple that you don't see anywhere else. People even bring live chickens as gifts. And if they don't have time to bring gifts, there is an ATM. Another must visit when you're in Nakhon Si Thammarat is come to a roti restaurant. They don't sell just roti, they have a whole meal based on Muslim cuisine. There are many shops like this here, and Bang Bao is one of them. Rice dishes, curries, and roti. We had the pepper steak biryani. It comes with 2 types of dips and oxtail soup. Also the braised lamb shank biryani. What we're here for are actually the roti. There are many types of roti here, from savory to sweet. In the past, there were only 2 types of roti, plain or banana. But now, the Southern Thai roti culture has ridiculously developed to offer more varieties. We'll start with the savory type and continue to the sweet and the more extreme. Prawn curry and beef curry roti. Charcoal tissue roti. The reason it's called tissue is that it's very thin, light and crispy. It's topped with condensed sweetened milk. There are many varieties in other shapes and form, but we had to try the volcano because that's what it will look like. And you can choose many combinations of different toppings: chocolate, cheese, Milo, coconut, or phai thong. If you're in Nakhon Si Thammarat, you have to try one of the rotis to really say you've been here. From one meal to the other, this is the 3rd item you have to try to really say you've been to Nakhon Si Thammarat. Yes, the southern part of Thailand, there's a dim sum culture for breakfast. Back then, you didn't even have to order, they just bring you and you eat what you want, and they take back what you don't eat. Now, more health conscious, more civilized, we go choose or order from the menu. As you can see, there's a lot of items from chicken feet to normal dim sum with a lot of varieties. This shop is called Lucky Dim Sum, one of the popular places in Nakhon Si Thammarat. We're about to take a tour in this historical place which existed more than 1,000 years ago. Wat Phra Mahathat Wara Mahavihan. There are many architectural styles here from Thai, Chinese, and Sri Lankan. There are more than 100 stupa surrounding the main one. The top is solid gold, weighing about 1,000 kilograms. Surrounding the main stupa, a corridor adorned with many types of Buddhist statue. Inside these walls, the relic of the Buddha is buried. Other areas are just as rewarding to explore. Surrounding the temple, there are more corridors that are adorned with Buddhist statue. Merit making with satang, which are fractions of Thai baht, is another activity. 1,000 years is a long time, and there are many history embedded in the items placed here. Another interesting find is there are canyons surrounding one temple. These are rare items you don't usually see in Thai temples. I believe it's placed here during the Muslim invasion. Another rare item we don't usually see is the pregnant monk. That's what I think it is. It looks like people come here to wish for children and succeeded. I hope you enjoy the video, and again, if you like this video, please let me know by subscribing and tick the bell.